Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning to all floor members. Alhamdulillah, praise to Allah. I've been given the chance to present my research paper with my friends, and the title is Analyzing the Role of Wakaf and Zakat in the Economy through a Case Study of Agricultural and Livestock Projects. What is a very important and significant value of this research? It is covered the agricultural and livestock projects according to the Wakaf and Zakat. Okay, so this is my team members. My name is Nadiah Binti Ali. The second one is Dr. Salbia. The third one is Dr. Huraiza. The fourth one is Dr. Nur Sahida. And the last one is Miss Anis. Okay. The introduction. Basically, in Islam, we notice that wakaf and zakat is one of the instruments that we use to eradicate poverty. Okay, there will be failure on the economic front if the resources of the Islamic economy are not managed fairly. As a result, the main focus of this research is on economic integration of wakaf and zakat in the process of developing development projects that are based on agricultural livestock. That's mean here, why we are focusing on agriculture and livestock created. It is because due to the fact that the development of project involving food resources is essential component in a nation and needs to be prepared before the projects of a commercial industrial nature. And then the obligation to pay zakat is an essential component of Islamic law and is mandated by the Quran. So that, according to that, the literature review covered the pattern of wakaf and zakat development projects has been developed by many researchers. They are from the healthcare perspective, agriculture, boarding school, association of institutions to operate economic transaction, housing, banks and takaful, education, pondok institution, model disaster management, financial instrument, microfinance, and small and medium enterprise. This is a few literature review has been covered by other researchers regarding the wakaf and zakat integration or collaboration. Okay, due to that, this study will be guided by this conceptual framework. We call it is the role of wakaf and zakat in agricultural and livestock projects. If you can see from the slide, the fiqh al-awiyat. Fiqh awiyat is a fiqh priority, keutamaan, has been applied in this wakaf and zakat agriculture livestock. So we have to choose the best project. That's why we use fiqh al-awlawiyat for the zakat and wakaf management and also mufti management to determine which project, which category of asnaf that should be use this wakaf and zakat money or wakaf land. Okay, and then we use ta'awun here. Ta'awun is a cooperation. We need cooperation from zakat and wakaf to develop agriculture and livestock project. That's why we are using fiqh awiyat theory. It is introduced by Yusuf Al-Qadawi, our ulama, and also the ta'awun cooperation. Okay. And then for the research methodology for this paper, we are using fully qualitative study. And then initially, data collection has been arranged with the consent of informants. Okay, that's why we have here, if you can see from the slide, we have interview informant A, interview informant B, C, D, and E. Each of them is come from different unit. We have Mufti unit, represent Mufti department, Wakaf unit, represent Wakaf department, Zakat unit represent Zakat department, Asnaf unit, that means represent Asnaf empowerment unit, and a project unit is one of the department in this state Islamic councils that represent various projects developed by Asnaf. So from these 5 informants, Okay, we transcribed the interview dialogue was used to identify the teams. What is the best teams to represent the role of wakaf and zakat regarding livestock projects and also agriculture projects? So the team analysis refers to the study's objective, which is to explore the role of wakaf and zakat instrument in XYZ SIRC, agriculture and livestock projects. We are using thematic analysis to know which pattern, which theme, which coding that represent the objective of this study. So we found that, number one, our staff is eager to learn. That means from this project, it is must come from the asnaf themselves, okay, to involve in these livestock and agriculture projects. Number two, zakat provides capital financings. We noticed that without zakat fund, we cannot develop this agriculture and livestock projects because we need more money, more fund on that. And number three, or C, is the site is provided by Wakaf. That's why we straighten here. The Wakaf land function is to prepare the sites, is to offer the land for the agriculture and livestock projects. Okay, Zakat give an allowance. That means when Asnaf work or Asnaf involved in this project, they get allowance. In terms of that, not only allowance, but then the profit from the livestock and also from the agriculture project, 100% benefits Asnaf. And our zakat and wakaf agreement not collect even single money on the profitable. So it's a very, very good projects actually from the interview and findings we found that. Okay, and then we will eventually hand over this project to Asnaf. That means after the monitoring process, after the evaluation process, the Asnaf unit or project unit and Zakat unit will give the Asnaf, will give this project to Asnaf to manage themselves, to manage the project themselves. But that is a very, very critical path because they have to analyze which Asnaf that capable to handle the projects. Okay, and then F, the number 6, zakat will continue to keep an eye on the asnaf. That means the monitoring process is ongoing process. Okay, and G, we want asnaf to take action, not just wait for help. That means here the wakaf and zakat in this SRRC really need asnaf came to us and tell them we want to do this agriculture project. We want to do this livestock projects. This is because the eagerness, the willingness is come from us now, not only from our SRRC department. Okay, and then the last one, this project will train selectors now to become independent. That's why from the beginning, we stress in this paper that the role of wakaf and zakat to involve in the sustainable project like this, like agriculture and livestock project, because it is give us enough chance to be independent. And one day, if they manage to do this project, they will become the zakat payer or wakaf donor. Okay, and then this is the process of the methodology lah. How we collect, how we analyze, and how we present the team. Okay, and then the finding and discussion for this paper, the final framework for determining the role of wakaf and zakat in the economy through agriculture and livestock project for asnaf has been developed. That's why here, if you can see from the slides, we stress here, asnaf is a key figure in making progress on this project. Okay, the success of the project depends on asnaf optimistic outlook, desire for autonomy, commitment to affecting positive change in the economy, and hard work. That means from zakat, from wakaf, we can use ta'awun, we can use cooperation, we can cooperate each other. But then if the actor here, the asnaf here, don't give full commitment, this agriculture and livestock project cannot be developed. That's why we in the economic theory, the labor themselves is one of the part important, not only the land, not only the capital, but then also the labor. That's mean the labor here, the asnaf, from the asnaf perspective, okay? The study found that asnaf willingness to advance agricultural and livestock projects is the most important factors. Other than zakat fund or wakaf land, the most important is the actor, the asnaf themselves. Okay, the 5 units efforts to boost asnaf economy are clear. That's mean the ta'awun from zakat, wakaf, and also from the mufti that give the ijtihad to develop this project is one of the modus operandi that all the units in the SIRC managed to collaborate. That we think that the SRC is a very good in terms of choosing the best project for the asnaf. And then 6 asnaf people participate in pineapple and village chicken farming project. We can say here, only 6 asnaf involved in this agriculture and livestock project. Maybe we can further this research after this, because why only 6 people? Why only 6 asnaf involved? Okay, but then that is a finding. Out of 100,000 asnaf, there are only 6 are willing to involve in this type of project. It's a very critical actually. It is asnaf, okay, if asnaf is not ready to venture into agriculture and livestock project, it will be a big loss, because wakaf and zakat instrument can help asnaf economic sustainability and wakaf and zakat ecosystem. That's why we stress again, the most important is the human, the labor, the actor. Okay. And then we move to the conclusion, the last slide. Okay, the Sustainable Development Goal is to eradicate poverty, okay, to protect the planet, to improve the lives and prospects of the people over the world. So we notice that without zakat and wakaf, the eradication of poverty is a very difficult. So out of that, we notice also the willingness of the asnaf themselves to boost their own economy. Okay, that is the reference. We have a few reference here. And also last, I say thank you to the team and thank you to the organizer, because organized this very fruitful presentation. I hope that we can see again in next presentation. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.